Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Don't forget to hit the like button and to subscribe. That way you can get all notifications next time I upload video. 5-0, and the Spurs who faces 2-3. Spurs got Spencer Dinwiddie, Warren Johnson, Devin Vessel, Julius Randle, and Nikola Jokic. Let's get it. Let's see if we can get this W in this game, guys.
David Aldridge is standing by for a pregame report. David, good evening. Hey, Kevin. Great stuff as always, DA. Thanks. And this is what the schedule looks like for the Spurs. On Thursday, they'll be taking on Klay Thompson and the Detroit Pistons. Then on Sunday, they'll head back home to host the Miami Heat.
Let's go.
With New Orleans, it's the second game of a back-to-back, and you know they're going to be feeling the effects of it. Playing that much basketball in that short amount of time really takes a toll. And now the Golden State Warriors starters.
Lock up.
You got Wiseman. Edwards is out there with Steph Curry.
Yeah.
Then it's Eric Castro. And it's Oubre at the 3 spot. And for the Spurs, Jokic is out there with Randall.
Good D.
And it's Johnson. And it's Dinwiddie in at the 1 spot. Beyond the leaning, you can see his feet more set on that screen. Easy call. So difficult to stay planted, especially with all the motion around you. Annoying turnover. And Edwards with the stop. That's the pass you want. Orchestrating the offense, creating for.
Well, continue to stop and continue to go to sleep out, guys. What's up?
With the ball.
No life.
Now for the Spurs. 4-point game. Randall kicks the Jokic. Johnson outside.
Wait to use that clock. No threes.
A lot of them played so far here in the first. Randall no good. And up the court come the Warriors on the break. Curry's got the ball. And yes, it's good. Edwards got his second bucket tonight. And with a grueling season ahead, Steve, we're already seeing load management for a number of players. I love that player health is number one on everyone's mind. Minimizing injuries has become a focal point for this league. Just hope it doesn't affect chemistry.
Let's go. We want to see stops and scores.
You also have to get open. Steph put it on the money. Dinwiddie surveying the floor. Jokic trying to free himself up. Dinwiddie's shot is off. That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on him. It's his first trip to the line. And over the course of last year, he was up over 90%. And with a stroke like that, you see why. Spurs making a switch here.
You know, miss free throws over here, buddy. Follow me on but don't miss free throws.
A tough guy to guard without fouling. And the bonus, he's going to knock it down. And San Antonio calls the first time out of the game. And just trying to get some traction offensively. Boy, it hasn't been pretty. You know, this is a good time to maybe switch up your strategy a little bit. You can't keep doing what you're doing and expect a different result. And let's take a moment to honor the Western Conference Player of the Week, Eric Haskell. You know, and just looking back at things, I'd be hard-pressed to find a more complete stretch of games by anyone in the league. He was getting it done and stuffing the stat sheet night in and night out on both ends of the floor. Truly a
Lock up.
Four shots, 4 misses, and you can sense a certain frustration building. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed. The ball movement on this run has been fantastic, and it's
Stops
been
and
part of
scores.
why they've been able to
Well,
get these good looks. Dinwiddie against Curry. Dinwiddie kicks to Jokic. Spurs passing it around. Dinwiddie shot is off. Yeah, slow starts right now. 5 straight misses to get this one going. Man, what a way to start this game, dominating at both ends of the floor. They
Hall of Fame. 2-minute quarters.
came in prepared, focused, and really
Too easy.
on the other team early. And you just gotta love Steph's passion for the game. Even his pregame workout has drawn attention. Jay, let me give you this little story.
Get
One
that.
time in high school, he got so pumped before a game, he actually hurt himself. He jumped up, hit his forehead, and had to get stitches. The man just loves to play, and he loves this game. And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim. And both free throws good for Oubre. The Spurs coming to this one following a loss to the Jazz. Time called here. The Spurs decide to talk it over. And the lack of rim
Got that. Thank God.
of the list. And it boils down to the question. Toughness. One team short it, the other
6 minutes left to
lines
get
up to
this
be
first
fully.
quarter off draw. Finish quarter off draw.
These players have excelled in setting up their teammates.
Well,
The 2K leader for
stops and scores.
Second, Eric Pascal. Kelly Oubre, third. If you look at the work of these two players over that period, you might have to say we're looking at the 2 best passers in the NBA. Johnson outside. The pass to Jokic. And he drops in the layup off the glass. And this is where Jokic is most comfortable. The closer he is to the rim, the more effective he becomes. Here's Curry. Pascal kicks to Edwards. Drops in the tray. Edwards got 7 points in the game. They've wasted no time settling into their offense. Dinwiddie against Curry. Puts it up. Misses off the right eye. And at a certain point, you just have to look to someone else to score for you. And Curry throws it down. And you can see their strategy coming in. They want to control the paint. This is my type of approach. Get some high percentage looks.
No threes.
Then later, you can play inside out. Jokic passes the Bay. Back to Jokic. Count the bucket coming off a perfectly placed assist. One sign of a great playmaker, hitting his man in stride. Here's Curry, and denied. He sends it right off the glass. Jokic kicks to Johnson. Dinwiddie outside. Johnson surveying the floor. Here's Jokic. It's rebounded by Curry. Warriors leading by 17. Here's Oubre. Bay pulls it in. Jokic passes to Dinwiddie. That's in. Coming off the assist from Jokic. Big shades of Bobby Divac there. Jokic is one of the best passing bigs playing in the game today. And finished off by Oubre. Yeah, we're seeing some fireworks from them already. They established the pace. They made shots. This is why
Stop
way
scores.
Curry against Dinwiddie. Over Curry. Dinwiddie shot is off. I mean, all period, it's been a struggle for him scoring the ball. And slam dunk by Pascal. Sky high. One of his advantages as an undersized forward. Dinwiddie outside. Here's Bay. He's coming off a 16-point game against Utah. One of the cases where height fails to tell you the whole story. Here's Curry. He can't get that one to fall. Now San Antonio takes it the other way. This game coming after a loss against the Jets. Well, when you're facing a team that's feeding off the crowd's energy, you have to bring your A game, and they didn't do that defensively. It looked like there were communication breakdowns all night. Deadly, especially when you're on the road. The Warriors have been all four of their chances so far in this one. As we know, Steph's one of the game's most accurate shooters. He's part of the 50-40-90 club. San Antonio making a switch here. Hardaway's checked in. Here's Bay, covered by Oubre. Passes to Jokic. Over Wiseman. Jokic, no good. And that is the exact type of opportunity this offense is looking to create. You know, if you get the ball to the right guy in the right spot, more often than not, you're coming away with points. Dunks aren't always for the big fella. A serious power move from the point. Where Kid just landed in. He wanted to make a statement. Johnson, a wide open look. Off the mark there with a three-point shot. And it's Curry with the ball, bringing it up for the Warriors. And Edwards with the stop. And how about that? What a sensational finish. Hey, you got to be able to get some hang time to do that one.
Scores and stops.
They can use a big shot here to get this offense going. Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Recorded.
And Hardaway gets it to go. Allowing any room to operate, you know he's going to be aggressive. Here's Curry. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So one free throw coming up. They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them. Scotty's checked in for Nikola Jokic. The Warriors shoot their 7th free throw attempt here. San Antonio's gone 0-2 from deep here. That's to Scott. Here's Bay. Pass to Vassell. Outside Hardaway. The feed to Scott. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. That's on James Wiseman. The Spurs shoot their first shots from the free throw line tonight. And one of the highlights last year for this group was the fact that they were so efficient from the charity stripe. That's a huge factor. Derek Weiss checked in for San Antonio. Here's Edwards, and Edwards with the stop. Doing his job on the glass and doing it with force. And Greg, it's not everybody in the league who can make those kinds of plays. You know, this
Scores and stops.
specialties, keeping plays alive.
I fucking don't feel fucking reaching, bro.
And Eric Pascal picks up a foul. That's his first foul. And so it's San Antonio with it. Here's Hardaway. It's blocked. In building this lead, they've done a terrific job finishing their defensive sequences with the backboard. That has been key. And his competitiveness showing through. That's an aggressive finish. He is just
Stops and scores. Come on.
He gets right
He's walking up.
and makes sure they come away with points. Doubled by Oubre. And a bit of a battle here for the ball. The official signals a jump ball here. And it's the Warriors with the ball. Curry against Hardaway. It's Curry with the drive, and he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a three-point play chance here for him. The Warriors have made the most out of their opportunities at the line. They have yet to miss in 7 attempts. Free throw good by Curry. And they've clearly been the aggressors here early on, drawing fouls and working themselves to the line. Hardaway passes to Bay. Scott with the ball. Spurs working the ball around now. Edwards against White. You want your bigs playing big. Rips it down and track it. Oubre kicks to Edwards. Oubre passes to Pascal. Over in the corner, Edwards. 5 to shoot. Tries again. San Antonio with the rebound. Getting their first look at the
I hit that.
Warriors in this one. And in this matchup, Last season, not one of the games went their way. That's tipped, and that's out of bounds. San Antonio will retain possession. Here's Vassell. No points in the game yet for him. Outside Hardaway. To halt the run. And up the court come the Warriors on the break. And slam dunk by Pascal. And that's a terrific sequence at both ends there. There was the block shot, then the run out, and nice finish on the break.
Ooh.
And so it's the Golden State Warriors leading by a full 31 points at the
We
end
got
of
him.
the quarter.
We would have. So this would be in the second quarter.
What tough defense they're playing today. Back to the action after this word. So, Greg, as you know, we asked Steph Curry, a great self-motivator in his own way, who holds you to the highest standard? And here's what he had to say.
Oh, my wife, for sure. Never ever want to disappoint her. She shoots you to be straight. That's the biggest thing, whether I play well or not. I don't get too big of a head or I don't.
Sounds like he's got a good team, both at home and right here in front of us. Steph has already put a Hall of Fame
Let's get it.
career, but you can tell he doesn't feel anywhere near being done. And so far, through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And for the Warriors, this has been the game they wanted to have.
Making the clock.
In that first period, they looked to push in transition at every opportunity. That's their mindset. Attack, attack, and attack some more. You're not going to beat them playing soft. Setting the floor for the Warriors. Kelly Oubre out there with Eric Pascal. That's Curry. Then there's Weissman. And it's Edwards in at the two-guard spot. Now the Warriors moving it up. Here's Oubre. Randall with some nice D. What a defensive play. Gets the stop and does it without fouling. To the left side lane. Quarter number 2. We're about a minute in. And it's Curry with the ball. Bringing it up for the Warriors. They defeated the Pelicans in their last game. They played terrific defensively. The few cracks they showed, guys were quick to run.
Walk up, scores and stop.
Each other out. I love the communication, love the hustle. They came up with big stops all night. White, that one good for 2. White's got his first 2 points. I'll tell you, Derek White has a nice all-around game. Can put the ball on the floor and play. Oh!
Damn my poster. Let's go.
That is not possible. What we just did, is that possible? I think it is, Greg. Not probable, but like possible, like you said.
Walk up.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence. Here's Bay, defended by Pascal. Hardaway against Curry. From 11 feet away, and it's off the back rim, no good. I like it. That's a great battle at the rim. He just couldn't finish. Love that they're continuing to attack despite being up big. I'm impressed with their intensity tonight. They came in focused and they
7 minutes left. Let's quarter. It's about. Let's finish it off strong.
Scott inside. Count that one. And for those of you just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Over in the corner, Edwards. Pascal finds Curry. They double team Curry. Nobody near Pascal. Off target from 3-point range.
Gotta hit those.
Good. On 2 of 4 shooting the ball here in the second. And because of the versatility, Pascal is a guy you can kind of plug into almost any lineup. Has just enough length, GA, and strength and skill and shooting. Doesn't stand out in one area, but as a whole, he's a difference maker at both ends. Ricky, we hear this a lot. It's almost too popular now to say good offense beats good defense. Being a defensive-minded
Hold it locked.
yourself, do you agree with that statement? Absolutely, Kevin. is in today's game. When I played, there was an era, you could hold teams in the 80s and 90s. You could go a quarter and keep them at 12, 15 points. You can't do that now. It's different. You've got to be able to win stretches of 2 and 3 minutes. And honestly, you're right. The offense does dictate far more, but it doesn't discount the importance of defense. And if you still look at the reigning champs and the teams that have won titles recently, that's still one area that they're consistent in is their defensive approach. Walker in the post, guarded by Kirk. Oh, that's blocked, and they're able to recover. The Warriors have gone 5 of 7 from the field here in the second. Goes up and finished off by Weissman. And this is why coaches talk about playing with pace. The scoreboard tells it all. It's a winning approach when you execute. That's the key. They're playing fast, but also under control. Back to White. Not loose. Weissman with the ball. Now defended by Jokic. Over in the corner, Pascal. Oubre kicks to Pascal. Randall brings the double team. Weissman the pass to Pascal. A three-pointer is right on target. Pascal's got 5 points now this quarter. So reliable. They've really leaned on him at the offensive end.
Randall
outside. Back to White. Not wasting any time and taking the shot and knocking it down. White's got 5 points so far. The Warriors have gone 7 for 10 here in the second quarter. They'd like to keep up that nice pace. Edwards can't hit. For San Antonio, they've gone 4 of 8 so far here in the second quarter. White the pass to Jokic. Another field goal for him. 4 for 6 shooting tonight. Beautiful find by Derek White. When you start your career with Coach Popovich, you either face the next pass or you don't get minutes. And the rejection by Curry. And it's out of bounds. Nice touch by Curry. Check in for San Antonio. It's stolen by Edwards. Oh, and here comes Weissman all alone. And I think that play sort of sums up what we've seen tonight. Just simply being outplayed both sides of the ball. Smart basketball defensively turning into easy points. Dinwiddie outside. Here's Jokic. Oubre pulls it in. Oubre's got 7 rebounds in the game. And the call being against Julius Randle. That's his 3rd foul of the game. And that's his 3rd foul. The chance you take, leaving him in with 2. Let's see if they'll send him now until the half. Here's Edwards. And Edwards with the stop. And when the score is as lopsided as it is, and you can see they smell blood in the water, my man is going for the jugget. It's Walker with the ball, bringing it up for the spur. The Warriors pull it in. Oubre's got 8 rebounds in this game. Finished off the break. Pascal's got 13. How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass. Here's Vassell. The shot, no good. And Golden State will come the other way. Well, they've been better than good on the glass today, and there is a glaring discrepancy between these 2 teams in that area. This is his 3rd trip to the free throw line. Both shots good from the stripe. And San Antonio shooting 38% in the second quarter. Offensively, they look a little bit confused. And they get it. And the basket by Vassell. Vassell's got his first points of the night. Golden State's gone 1 of 3 from way outside since the start of the second quarter. Here's Oubre. Vassell grabs the board. The Spurs have gone 6 of 14 shooting here in the second. To the paint. Pascal with the steal. Here's Curry. scores the bucket. He's 7 for 11 and continues to look good.
Another bucket down low. They've been the aggressor.
You need to stop.
Taking the ball inside and
No life.
at the rim.
Walker in the post. Edwards there. Shot's good by Walker. Walker's got his first points in this one.
You can think that's all you want to, bro.
But far from the only way he gets it done. He's got all kinds of tricks up his sleeve.
Golden State moving it around. Here's Edwards, and Edwards with the stop.
I scored. You did all day, bro. Y'all not coming back.
He kept off that dunk with some serious hang time on the rim. The Spurs have gone 7 of 15 from the field here in the second quarter, just under 50% shooting. Walker dishes to Dinwiddie. Shoots over Curry. Again, the Spurs good for 2. One item that stood out, their ball movement.
Things are definitely clicking, and more importantly, it makes it really hard to defend. Of the two offenses here tonight, you can tell theirs is just a bit more.
Told you, we scored. I'm not coming back.
Patience, better shot selection so far, but we still have a long way to go.
Randall finds Walker. This one for 3.
Is it?
That time, the Warriors go the other way. Here's Edwards. They get it back and finished off by Oubre.
And able to pad his stats a little bit there on that play, the board and the bucket.
And you know, Greg, that'll put him in the good graces of that coaching staff too. My goodness. The pass to Vassell. Baseline J out the way, and Haskell pulls it down. Haskell's got 5 rebounds tonight, and Edwards with the stop.
Great job executing the offense. That pass on time and on point.
And San Antonio shooting 33% for the night. That's a big throw to their side right now. Dinwiddie kicks to Walker. Again, the miss by the Spurs.
No other way to put it. Just a rough quarter in terms of scoring. He has not been helping at all. And they're getting points. They're getting stops. And this is how they like to play all the time. Yes, when it's going good, it feels easy. These are the nights you relish, but they're tough to replicate.
Dinwiddie passes to Randall. Back to Dinwiddie. Shot to stop the run. Warriors with the rebound. And here we go with Curry running it up the court. No one near Edwards as he lets it walk. Good, and Curry gets the assist. Curry's got 5 assists in the game. Vassell. That 3 off the mark.
Good defense. So if we can hit the like button and to subscribe to my channel, we're doing good.
Or do you let your guys try to fight through it?
And so it's the Golden State Warriors able to put on a show for the ages. And it's been their rugged defense setting the tone. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David
If I'm unstoppable in the season, look at our defense.
Thanks, Kevin. Steph, what is working out there so far tonight?
Defensive end, we rebound the ball, keeping him off the glass, and being able to execute an offensive end.
We'll see about the
We
second.
got holding 29 points.
Thank you, David. And we'll be back after halftime as the third quarter gets underway. It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show. Hey, welcome back. The first half mercifully coming to a close. I'm Ray Johnson. Kenny's here. Shaq is here. It was all about Golden State as the game got going. They ended up scoring 14 unanswered points, really doing damage early. The effort, the intensity, impressive.
We gotta continue giving them no life. And third and fourth quarters, we can
Whopping lead.
fill our winning streak up.
Quarter number 2, it was all hands on deck, and what a show it was.
Get this
Quality
W.
execution, good efficiency, some tremendous
See, with me on the court, or with me on the court, we still good, but especially with me on the court, we're good.
And they're running away with this one. Taking a look at the Warriors, Kenny, what you think?
Had to love the resistance they showed on the offensive board in the first 2 quarters.
Shooting 71% from the field for us. First 31.
They came away with a lot of second chance points. And
Cole got that point guard.
to show for them. And they're in a great position right now.
Jack, what's your take on San Antonio so far?
Well, the shooting was terrible.
They didn't seem to have a plan at the offensive end. Let's see. The defense had them bottled up. Listen, man, I'm not a coach. They need to change their strategy right away, right now. Pronto.
That's all we have for now. Tell the folks goodbye, Shaq. Tell the folks.
The third quarter started.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. And you know, Buckets has really been making it happen, guys.
Yeah, it's been a great performance from him. Really staying focused on quality shots. And many of those quality shots have been jumpers. A very high percentage of those in the first half.
And out there with Jokic. Then it's Johnson. And it's Dinwiddie
D.
in the point guard position. So that's it. Greg Popovich starts the second half. And finished off by Wiseman.
It's impressive the level of domination at both ends, and you've seen the results. Especially considering it's on the road in front of a tough crowd. They've been able to block out the distraction.
Connects from three-point range.
Fucking screen.
Dinwiddie's got 7 points in the game.
Woo! He got a clean look, and he makes the defense pay for disrespecting him.
And so it's Dinwiddie who brings up the ball for the San Antonio Spurs. Johnson. Warriors with the rebound. Edwards got 5 rebounds tonight. And slam dunk by Pascal.
Playing with high energy, outworking the defense up the floor. And I just love it when the fast break results in a high percentage look. Not always the case these days.
Dinwiddie kicks to Jokic.
Lock up.
Dinwiddie against Curry. Dinwiddie drives in. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. Greg is a point guard. What is it you like to see from that position on the floor?
I think first and foremost, leadership. It's so valuable at that spot. And, you know, you always got to have your head high because your teammates are feeding off what you put forth in terms of your body language and enthusiasm. So, you know, the typical stuff about organizing offense and setting the tone on the defense, I mean, that stuff's important as well. But so much of how you carry yourself out on the floor when you deal with adversity and you know that you're going to, it is really paramount.
Here's Randall. That one goes in. Randall's got his first 2 points of the night.
I wonder if Randall even felt that contact so strong in the upper body.
Here's Wiseman. It's good again, and the next one, 7 for 8 shooting night so far.
Yeah, I need to see some more
Lock
assertiveness
up.
out of these defenders.
A floater, and the rejection by Curry.
Love seeing Stephen Curry get up and send that one back. Yeah, and ever since halftime, they played precision basketball offensively.
You know, the coach has had something to say about that. No question, they've settled in and executed brilliantly.
Dinwiddie shot is off.
And not a night he's going to want to remember. Just not really able to score the basketball. Moving it around, 8 of their last 10 coming off assists.
Second half of play, and we're 3 minutes into the third here. Curry against Dinwiddie.
Nope.
Here's Jokic, and it's blocked. One-on-one fast break. Here's Oubre, and finished off by Oubre.
That's a nice read. The value of keeping your eyes up.
The Spurs have
Lock
gone
up.
25% from the field here in the second half. They're 2 of 8.
2 minutes left in the third quarter already. That's it. From this quarter off strong.
Looking to end the run. It's blocked, and he's able to get it back. Good on the shot.
Not to the boards.
Warriors have gotten 6 of their 7 shots to go down in this quarter. What a fantastic start to the half. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Yeah, easy call.
The Warriors have made a mistake at the line yet. 10 of 10.
And one of the highlights last year for this group was the fact that they were so efficient from the charity stripe. That's a huge factor.
Stop some scores.
White against Curry. Jokic inside, and it's denied. The Warriors, another fast break opportunity here. And Edwards with the stop.
A one-man show offensively, and that's almost always good news for his team.
Spurs shooting an ugly 27% since halftime. White against Curry. Jokic trying to free himself up. White, good.
No way.
White got 7.
I really like the toughness and effort White brings to the game. Nice playoff contact.
Here's Pascal. Comes up empty down low. The Spurs shooting at 31% in the game. But we know, Greg, that Jokic is such a unique talent at that center position. Young player, already top 10 in career. Oh, that was something else.
Do not jump. That's cold.
That is not possible. What we just is that possible?
I think it is, Greg. Not probable, but like possible, like you said. Curry against White. Passes it to Bay. Pass to Jokic. Over Wiseman. Oubre pulls it in. Oubre has got rebound number 12 here already in the game. It's Curry outside. The shot missing. And San Antonio will go the other way with it. From deep, Johnson. It's good from long range. Johnson's got himself on the board with 3 there.
Derek White is a combo guard who can get the ball to his teammates.
Fires the 3. And Jokic with the rebound. San Antonio's gone 2 of 2 from long range in the third quarter so far. On the wing, Johnson. Edwards defending. Jokic passes to White. And the rejection by Curry. Jokic with the bucket. So it's the Warriors now. Here's Edwards. That shot off the mark. And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for the San Antonio Spurs. White. And the 3 off target.
You know, we talk a lot about scoring efficiency. He's displaying the exact opposite.
Edwards. That's good.
Man, just adding insult to injury. He just waltzes inside and extends this lead.
Lock up.
Uncontested shot at the rim, you have to compete at all times.
Outside White. And looks like the illegal kick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention.
And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
It's often a tough call that can go either way, but I agree with you on that one.
Walker's checked in for Johnson. Here's Edwards. And he makes good on the late. Edwards got 8 points in the quarter.
These are big buckets. He's been instrumental in helping them try to close out this game.
Here's Walker. And the shot is walked.
This and that one helps out all the analytical guys from the mid-range.
Here's Pascal. Nailed from 3-point land. Pascal's got 9 points now in just the second half. And San Antonio shooting not looking too good out there in the second half, right around 32%. Ball's not loose. Pascal with the steal. Here's Edwards. Off target with his 3.
He's been of no help stretching the floor tonight. Just 1 3 in the first half. Nothing in the second.
Golden State's gone 1 of 4 3-point shots here in the third. Launches it. It's hauled in by Jokic. Jokic just got his 7th rebound here tonight. Bay passes to White.
Who hit those? Shoot or shoot.
They get a hand on it. Pass to Bay. Now, here's Jokic. Nice ball movement by San Antonio. White finds Jokic. And Jokic throws it down.
And this is why Jokic is an all-star, all-NBA caliber talent because of his ability to dominate in an effortless fashion.
Well, they'll get another chance. Fires the three. Edwards can't hit.
He has been ice cold from beyond the arc here since halftime, and he continues just to fire away. He has got to tone it down if he wants to help his team.
Took him no time at all on that one.
He gets a big four. I can't make one. Come on, Dugan.
Point percentage has taken a big leap here in this second half.
Edwards, that's good.
His shot making has been superb this quarter. He's taken over this game.
Clutch.
53 seconds left here in the third quarter. Yep, that one goes. White's got 4 this quarter.
And that's almost automatic anytime he can get the ball in that position.
Here's Edwards. Another 3 for Golden State.
Yeah, those are starting to add up, guys. Of their last 5 baskets, 3 have been tripled.
Fuck up.
Outside White. Walker in the post. Edwards defending. And it's blocked. Here's Oubre. And finished off by Oubre.
And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even at a power finish. White against Curry. Now here's White. Defense is right there. The pass to Jokic. Over Weissman. Misses the fadeaway jump. It's not going to go for him. And so it's the Golden State Warriors with a huge lead at the break. Safe to say there's no...
Dugan stops.
And they're winning the turnover battle very
We're quarter off to get this W.
We've got more in store for you right after this. How about a look at today's State Farm assist of the game?
And just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
Execution. This is what you practice every day. These guys are professionals. Beautiful play.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. Okay, now let's reset our lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go for this 4th quarter. So for the Golden State Warriors right now, they've got Edwards, Kelly Oubre out there with Derek Castro. Then there's Stephen Curry. And it's Weissman in at center.
Well, look at Lonnie Walker, the 18th pick in that 2018 draft. He's being brought along slowly as the team loves his potential, but he has a lot to smooth out with his game.
Greg, you talk about the upside with Lonnie Walker. This team loves his athleticism.
You know, not the typical Spurs-type player we've seen targeted in the past. An athletic maniac who can fly end to end. The polish to his game will come. It's just going to take some time.
Quick shot there, and it's off target.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can count on him to continue missing.
Walker against Edwards. It's rebounded by Golden State. Weissman's got rebound number 12 here already in the game. Here's Edwards. And finished off by Edwards.
He is a highlight reel unto himself, guys.
That could be a contender for the dunk of the year, I think. Greg, how special was it for you that you had your number 50 retired at UNLV?
Fuck up.
You know, that's something that I can honestly say, as a kid, you dream about a lot of things, winning, you know, playing at the highest levels. That's something I never really fathomed, is to have your jersey hanging up in an arena. That was a surreal moment, a really cool moment, and it was awesome to be able to share it with my family and friends.
And people probably don't know that you grew up in Las Vegas, so it was probably doubly special.
Exactly, born and raised.
And he makes the first. And so Walker nails both of them. And a lot of talk, Greg, about in-season tournaments in the NBA to spur fan interest. The proposal was tabled for a bit. What are your thoughts on that?
Cash prizes for the players and coaching staffs. That always seems like a good idea. I just wonder, Kevin, if they're going to have any cash prizes for the broadcasters. Because now I think they're on to something. We could get that, but in all seriousness, we see that in soccer, right? And it seems to work well. And I think if it can spur some more interest from fans, then I'd be all for it.
Yeah, the fans love it watching soccer. And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for two. And the first one at the line is good.
See, now he's getting defenders back on their heels a little bit. Getting to the foul line here in the second half.
And he makes both free throws.
Still miss free throw. Someone went to but won't miss free throw.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Hickman pass to Scott. Here's Griffin. Got a piece of it. They retain possession. And Hardaway gets it to go.
And they've got to talk to each other on D there. Miscommunication. And now he's able to make a pay.
Edwards passes to Wiseman. Curry trying to break free. Wiseman with the bucket.
And that's just cold-blooded right there. He's taking no prisoners.
Expanding upon this lead, trying to close it out. He's really stepped up.
Outside Hardaway. Hickman pass to Hardaway. Over to the wing. Hickman guarded by Curry. It's tipped, and he gets it back. Hickman. And at last, they get one to fall.
They
Do
cashed
not get
a
the
lot
board.
of second chance opportunities here in the second half. That extra effort will help them cut into this deficit. I mean, already hot coming into the game. Is it fair to say he's hotter?
Fourth quarter of play, and over 3.5 minutes have gone by.
Walk up.
Outside Hardaway. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot two here. Steve, if you were a GM and you could choose one player, who would you start your team with?
Right now, I think the perfect player to start your team off right now because of the way everything is going is Anthony Davis. He can play 1 through 5. Defensively, he can change the game. Offensively, he can play in and out. And he's just that fluid player that matches up with today's game. Stephen Curry with the pull-up jump shot. You cannot back off him. He will scorch you.
Hardaway passes to Hickman. Here's Griffin. Outside Hardaway. Inside. Here's Scott. There's another block. And that's 9 blocks.
He's going to be coming hard for that 10th, too.
Here's Edwards. And it's off from three-point range. The Spurs shooting just 30% from the field here in the fourth. To the middle. Back to Hardaway. Passes it to Hickman. Jacks up a three. Griffith passes to Scott. Tries yet again. Coffee can't get it to go. The Warriors have gotten just under 45% of their attempts to drop in the fourth. 4 of 9. Lets it go with a three. Edwards can't hit.
Well, another 10-cut moment here because he continues to miss shot after shot from three-point range. This is not a fourth quarter he's going to want to remember.
To the right side. Here's Hickman. Wiseman with the rebound. Wiseman's got 13 rebounds in the game. Last-seeded. Edwards, that's good.
The defense has just been unable to slow him down. Wow, what a game.
Walk up.
To Scott. Steve, if you were playing in this era, how engaged do you think you'd be on social media?
Yeah, that's a great question, Kevin. I think a lot because I think right now that's just the way this era communicates. And obviously there's some negatives to social media, but there's a lot of positives from a standpoint of being able to reach your fans, get your message out, especially what we've been going through in this time for social injustice. But I also think there's a lot of marketing and branding opportunities through social media.
Warriors have gone 5 of 11 from the field in the fourth quarter. Here's Edwards. No good from outside. San Antonio's gone 1-2 from three-point range here in the fourth. Can they get it? It's hauled in by Edwards. Edwards got 7 rebounds in the game. And the layup's good off the glass. Edwards got 49 points in the game.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
And here is Hardaway.
Fuck up.
Here's Hickman. Again, the miss by the Spurs.
He has gone ice cold this quarter. Obviously not helping their cause.
Takes a three. Warriors getting another chance here. Pass to Edwards. Lets it go from deep. And good. There's another.
And he's up to 52 points.
Yeah, making a GA look all too easy right now. Hardaway with the bounce pass. Here's Hickman. No good on that one.
He just doesn't look like himself this quarter. Something's missing.
But it also shows you how difficult this game is. He's just a little bit off, but it can result in missing everything.
2 minutes left to finish this game off strong. Let's go. Fuck up.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
The Warriors pull it in.
And the truth is, I've been there. He's trying to find the rhythm on his shot. He feels like he's close, and that's why he keeps shooting.
Some nice passing by Golden State. Here's Edwards, and Edwards with the stuff.
Straight power, homie. I mean, he took it down with both hands.
Absolutely a resounding dunk. 1:56 left in the fourth quarter. Coffee passes to Scott. Defended by Haskell. Got that one.
Great job of screening there. Nice job of taking it to the rim and get finished.
Curry looking around. And the jam by Stephen Curry.
Tremendous day at the office for the former NBA scoring champion, Steph on a mission.
The Spurs shooting a low 30% right now on ugly offensive performance. And there's the pass to Hickman. Back to Hardaway. Here's Griffin. Edwards defending. Out of bounds, Golden State takes possession.
Yes, and with this one winding down, it's obvious to everyone who watched it. Just a total mismatch and a true show of strength for the Warriors.
When you consider the difference in their field goal percentages, the team has to be happy that this wasn't a bigger loss. This team was on fire.
Yeah, Kevin, it's always frustrating when you can't throw a rock on the ground and the other guys just can't seem to miss.
And so with this win, they'll move to 6 victories on the season.
And against a conference opponent, always good to take that first win of the season series to establish a psychological edge.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for Bucks.
I thought he did a good job of filling out the defense early on. Then once he found his groove, he stayed aggressive throughout.
They just blocked out the noise, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
And guess what? It's going to be a fun flight home. Total team effort. Big win on the road.
Right wing. Outside, Walker. Not loose. To the inside. Scott, and it's blocked. Oubre outside. An easy 2 points on the layup.
Inspired tonight. They fought hard and at crucial points just made